Okay, this presentation is a little bit special. We are going to talk about the HyperCube of Love eBook and iBook, and it will explain in some detail the HyperCube of Love 3D puzzle. Okay, it's an illustration of it, and we will show you how it works. Now, you may ask a question, what is an electronic book? You know, it's important to know because maybe some of you are not familiar with electronic book. An electronic book is simply a book in digital form that contains text, graphic, audio, video, animation, or a combination of them. And it's a type of book you could read on an electronic device such as computer, a tablet, or a smartphone. Now, why is that so important in this day and age? Because as of last year, 23% of Americans have already read at least one book in electronic format, an ebook. Okay? And also 50% of Americans do own either a tablet or a smartphone. Now, which platform are we going to use for that? Because there is a number of platforms, Apple, Android, etc. So we study the whole thing and we look at the widespread use of some of the mobile devices. We look at mobile devices which are multi-touch, multimedia, and is the type of feature we needed for our HyperCube of Love ebook, and we decided to go with Apple. And so our iBook is available on the iBooks Apple Store. Now, some people don't have Apple product, obviously, and we have also developed an abridged version, PDF version, which could be read or seen online on a large number of devices. Okay, so what is the purpose of the ebook? Well, the first purpose of our iBook or ebook was, well, we found out that mathematics and the Bible are not enemies. To some extent, they complement each other, or mathematics could explain a number of things we will see in the Bible. So in this regard, we have made a study of what is the third dimension, the fourth dimension, how they are related. And that could explain appearance, disappearance in the Bible, Jesus moving through walls, okay, which is very fascinating and interesting. And these things could be explained by mathematics inside the Bible, okay? But also we wanted to explain in great detail in the book what are the fundamentals of the 3D puzzle. And we have added other studies which are not really related to the puzzle, but are related to the Bible and mathematics. And you will find out there is very interesting things you could find in the Bible about number 1, number 4, number 7, number 8, and the mysterious number 153. So if you read that book, it will add a new dimension to your life, and it will represent a challenge for you. That's an interesting challenge. So what are the target of that book? Now I'm using a marketing term. What is the target of the book? Now, the book is bold, wide-ranging, is provocative to some extent, and is very engaging, okay? So it was written trying to avoid gospel lingo, Christian lingo, church lingo. It's directed to Christian, churched and unchurched Christian, agnostic, atheist, and other faith. You know, Muslim could read it, Buddhist could read it. Now, what are essentially the target we have for that book? We have realized that a large number of professional college students, university students, don't go to church, are not interested by anything dealing with religion. And these people are sometimes the what we call the burnover field. They have been to church in their young age and have abandoned because the church doesn't bring to them anything. So we want to reach these people, and they will find that is fascinating. And I encourage them to read the book. Okay, what are the main topics of the books? Well, as I mentioned before, you know, and you will see there. I don't have to explain. It's all mentioned there: 3D puzzles, 3D course, 4D space, 3D space, unfolding from one space to another, and the number I have mentioned before. But that's the type of material or topic you will find in the book. Now, I will give you a quick overview of, I cannot read backward, a quick overview of what does the iBook multi-touch multimedia contain. Okay, it's a very long book, has about 142 pages, has about 50 pages of glossary of term, add image galleries, embedded video, animation in 3D format, and review quiz. And on top of it, you could make note, you could add note, your own color, you could add bookmark, and you have a powerful search engine. Now I will show you just in a second what that book is there, okay? No, that's the computer, the version on the iMac, you see, and I move the page using the mouse. For example, there, you know, I don't know what a Christian is, and so I go to the glossary, you know, I read the glossary of term, and it's automatic. Well, what is a verse from the Bible, you know? You could read there, it's on the glossary of term. Okay, now I see some images there. Oh, that one is really small, I don't know, but if I click it, now I could see full page, you see? That one also, where finally mathematics and Bible meet, okay? And you could see a number of other pages, that's another one you could, so, you know, if you want to study from the book, you could read this image and see them on a plain screen. No, okay, that's image you have already seen. Okay, that's an idea of what is a puzzle made by 3D printing, okay? I have a large number of images. You could see what are these various numbers. I will go quickly. And there, for example, what are the various type of dimension we have, from 0 dimension to 4 dimension, etc. And it's all explained in great detail what they are. Okay. Now I want to show you something on the appendix. Okay. There on the appendix. Now I want to see, for example, the mathematics behind the book, and you know we have animation of something in 4 dimensions. Okay, what we have the 4 dimension explained. We could see how something is transformed from 4 dimension to 3 dimension. Is there? Okay, we could also see the unfolding of a cube. Now we could see a video. Okay, now it's a short video. I guess it's a 1 minute video, but and these videos are inside the book, so they have been added to help you understand what the book is all about. Okay, so there we have access to movies, etc. Now, for example, we have something in Greek, which is a verse from the Bible, and if you need more information of what this term means, okay, you could click on them and they show up. For example, platos means breath, what, etc., and we could see the root term, etc., mikos, etc. So, you know, it's made almost as a study book, and it gives you a lot of information. That's the iBook, okay, which is on the Apple Store. Now, we have also developed the PDF version. As you could see, it's basically half the size. Okay, it's only 92 pages and has only, I guess, 35 non-multimedia illustration. So I mean, it's graphic, but there is no animation, no video. But what is the most important is, please get the book, more information, and go to the website www.HyperCube of Love, and you could see books, and you will get how to buy the book, how to obtain these 2 books. And next time, we will wrap up everything together, and we will talk about the ecosystem of the HyperCube of Love, because it's important. You don't survive as business people on one product. You have to develop a family of products, because not everybody is interested by the same product. So next time, ecosystem, I will explain what it is and I will illustrate it.